Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Armand Plays, and welcome to DragonFable. I decided to play it because I wanted to recently, and this is what I decided to do. Now, this is not exactly me saying I'll be playing it repeatedly. This is not exactly a walkthrough or a showing of anything that's new to the game. This is literally me just wanting to play, and I figured I'd actually start a new character for this too, to have so many character slots open. Now, I was planning on recording Final Fantasy IV today, but I changed my mind and everything. How things go, you know. Sometimes you change your mind. I haven't actually started a new character in God a long time now. The big question always, whenever you start a new character on DragonFable, is what class you're trying to actually go for, what equipment you want to use. That kind of thing right there. Now, this isn't me bragging at all because I have a Dragon account to begin with. It's just me wanting to play, so if anybody has as an idea of what I'm trying to do, seriously. I paid for this myself, so yeah. But, let's see, what class do we want to play? Play warrior, we was sword and shield type without the shield. At least I haven't found any shields ever since all my time of playing. We have the mage, magical use, really good for stunning, status effects, and also can be used for really good damage if you actually go with a dragon mage, I believe it's called. Now, people are gonna probably bitch about this, but all my luck with rogues and all of what I've seen with rogues, they suck real early on. More so than other classes, but as you level up, you actually have them being one of the more badass ones because you can literally just pump out so many different attacks, and that's really good and beneficial. Now, I only have one character on my account right here, but it's because things happen. I decided to delete them so I make up character slot rooms because I won't really want to be playing. If you're interested in, of course, seeing anything in particular inside of this game, just mention and I'll actually see if I can find it. Or if anything I don't know of, you can actually try to help me out. I don't know if I'll be going with a Doom weapon, mind you, or Destiny weapon, if not both, maybe. Because, as being, there's no idea exactly what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go with the warrior, though, if I change my mind, though. I can actually go into other classes, such as like paladin, necromancer, stuff like that. So, I know this is something I've been doing a lot. I've been naming the characters and worlds, and I play in different games as being the main my channel name. But that's just so I actually have them differentiated between what I'm actually wanting to do solo and alone, and what I'm actually doing for YouTube. Minecraft is a really good example. Naming the world like YouTube or Armand, Survival, whatever, it lets me know ultimately that I'm going to be using that world as being the one I use for YouTube, and the other ones I actually use for my own enjoyment outside of YouTube. It's not saying I don't enjoy doing it for YouTube. Just some things you want to be able to do on your own without actually recording and whatnot. But this is no different, actually. But I've also had the same character, the first one, for so long that it's kind of one of those things. I want to keep him, especially since I put so much work behind him to begin with. I know I haven't actually played too often, so the reason why he's only level 34. But Riftwalker is actually the class I choose for that. I know it's a warrior thing, but it's what I went with for base originally. Now, I do intend on getting a dragon. I know I'm just sitting here on the character creation screen, but I am intending on going through, playing the storyline, going through, see all that I can actually go through, and if I want to actually play more, when I want to play more, I'll actually play it then. I won't exactly be doing any of the heavy grinding while recording because I don't want to actually bog down the videos too much. But with that out of the way, let's head in. Now, like I said, I know I named them this a lot, but yeah. I think I'll go with the Warrior still, like I said, because in the grander scheme of things, when it comes down to the different play styles of RPGs in general, I tend to go more with the sword and shield type. And it's one of the reasons why Paladins are one of my favorite classes, mind you. Certain exceptions depend on what type of game system you're playing, like D&D, Pathfinder. Druid's actually my favorite class there, mind you. It all depends on what game setting you're actually playing in. And that's not saying I hate any one class in particular, it just means I just prefer more sword and shield types. Now, things like Pathfinder, D&D, like Bards, or any spellcasting class with 6th level spellcasting, decent base attack bonus, I'm indifferent to, depends if I'm in the mood for it. Like, one of them was actually been a spiritualist inside of Pathfinder that I actually played. Primary usage was actually a spellcaster and crafter, so it's the only way you can actually make enough money to be able to actually do much. As many things are actually as good with the spiritualist class, though, money is the issue because for the Phantom, things cost pretty much double, so. But yeah. It doesn't matter what hairstyle we choose, so I guess go with the base here until we can actually get to Falkreach. Hair color, let's see. It's good. Base color. What type of armor color do I want? It's been a while since I've actually created a character. So there's a lot more customization options than what there used to be. And because of that, I need to actually go through some of them and actually find out which ones I actually want to get a hold of for it. I'm not too sure what to actually have for the coloration, mind you. Are they all actually the same? Because I don't remember. It seems like it. I want to go with the trim being a relatively dark blue. And let's see. What should we go with for the armor color, base armor? That looks really good, actually. Okay, great. Creation complete. Okay, we are level 1 warrior, human warrior. I don't know why they always say human. I don't know if they plan on adding any more races. Now, this is another good question, especially with Book 3 as option. But I'm going to actually go off of Book 1 since it's been a long time since I've actually went through Book 1 in earnest. Artix Entertainment presents. Now, for anybody, I doubt a lot of people don't actually know, but anybody who hasn't actually played any Artix Entertainment games, if anything, it's just pretty much slapstick comedy through most of it with a slight touch of adventure. If you haven't actually played any Artix Entertainment games, you'll see why in a moment. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've actually played this. It's the perfect day for adventure. Great things are coming my way. I can just feel it. Yeah, this brings back a lot of different memories, like when I first ever actually started playing DragonFable. My dad has an account, ultimately he's the one that got me into it. I've started off playing a mage and then moved over to a warrior later on. He is now a level 48 dragon mage, so he's actually doing pretty well. I've actually completed the first book with him, but it takes extremely long to be able to complete certain things sometimes. A dragon? I thought level 1 characters were supposed to start off fighting rats or something else. Sorry, dude. This is where Artix Entertainment goes. You're gonna get your ass kicked. Here it comes. The dragon is about to attack. Time to test my skills as a warrior. Oh yeah, he doesn't attack. Oh yeah, we're gonna get our ass stomped, so we had to fight him. If I remember correctly, we have to actually use our dragon to fight him later on. Yes, I don't know how to actually. Truthfully, a lot of different things. I don't have personality so much for because it's the first time I'm playing it here for YouTube. This clear, priestess. Please pardon us, friend. We are just passing through. Okay. What's a box? If I'm mistaken, that actually holds one of the eggs that we have to use. I really should just eat this adventurer now. It would save me a lot of trouble in 30 or so levels. But she made me promise. Well, no shit, if I'm not mistaken, we do have to kill him later on, so see you in about 30 levels. What was that all about? And do I at least get experience points for sitting through this? We got 10. Ah yes, I was just getting, well, 10 experience can literally just get you almost to the next level, first level. We'll get there eventually though. Yeah, I'm not gonna read through every little thing. Oops, it's a bag back there, I forgot. Fuck. Okay, should we help or punt? This is the entire thing I'm making the point of. We can punt Twiddly, or we can actually help him. I don't really help him though, just so he can actually be a healer, because that's what he is. Are we gonna have load problems? Oh, okay. Now, time to move back, I forgot. Okay, so you got some gold. Okay, how much do we get? 0. Wait, can we do both? Okay, let's punt them back. But yeah, I think that's a weird looking flower, truthfully. Yeah. But seriously, let's actually just continue. I guess it's been forever since I went through here. You can actually replay the same thing over and over. Okay, so let's actually get going. Yeah, right now all we have is regular attacks, and we're not going to be doing too well. It seems to be running relatively slow. Maybe if we lower down some of the graphics. I don't know how it's going to actually affect on here. Okay, it's actually a bit better, actually. Lowering down the graphics by one stage actually did wonders. Now, I believe the max level is 99 now, but something else I need to do is actually check what events are actually going on at the moment. We should actually do that when we get to Oak Lore, because then we can actually level up. Yeah, I'm not going to sit through and actually always go through this. Literally, I just want to actually play. The base beginning is always the same. Oh yeah, I did find out though the Battle Victory theme, also not Battle Victory theme, but the quest theme is actually, this actually was the original Tetris, I believe, no, Solitaire, sorry. It was originally Solitaire's victory theme, cheesy ass victory theme, at least from what my dad says. Now, when it comes down to the orbs, I know there's a good number of them that we need to get a hold of. What I like to get a hold of first is the Darkness Orb, so we can actually go ahead and go to the Necropolis and be able to farm money that way. I imagine there's better ways to doing this, but if you actually go through enough of the Darkness Orb saga, you can actually go over to what the one Death Knight is that'll let you be able to change your class into a Death Knight. At least that's the name of it, may be wrong. But if you actually go to the Save the Movement quest, you can actually simply repeat that over and over and over, get you a little bit of gold and experience there. But for every single one of the undead slayer badges you can actually turn in for a piece of the undead, the Dark Knight, or whatever the fuck it's called, anti-paladin maybe. I don't remember the fucking name off the top of my head. But you can actually trade them in for those items, and you can actually sell them each for 100. So you're actually gaining like 100 every run, and it's relatively quick and easy to go through, which is really good because sometimes you can run across in the same quest will only be one of the undead creatures you need to slay. If you have a good weapon, it doesn't really matter. Light weapon does really good, dark, poor, and that kind of thing. But yeah, let's see, we have 5, we have 21 gold. How much? Oh, thank God. Free. Okay, we want to have a good strength. Intelligence is not really our thing, since intelligence is used for magic. Charisma is actually good for everything because it affects your goal and experience gained in battle. And pet damage, we will be getting a pet eventually. Now, what does luck do again? Increases crit, MPM. Right, okay, yeah, it's not really too much in general. We need to have a little more wisdom and some more endurance. Yes, we will do that. If I'm not mistaken, the first time is free, the second time is not. So, what we need to do is be able to actually get through here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's actually either his... No. To Oaklore. Yeah. It's his quest, I believe. We need to be level 10 to be able to get in there for some reason. I don't remember why. I believe it's because after doing that, you have to face the Hydra. Let's see, 150 and 5th level. Okay. Fire is actually really good against it. I know that. Electricity is decent. We need more of a weapon that's more suited to our level, though. We will, at least. Let's see. Okay, we actually have other things we can actually get here. Let's see. 26 for this. Decent damage, light. If I'm not mistaken, these are actually more powerful because they are Dragon Amulet only, mind you. Which I'm not going to exactly try to point out every single Dragon Amulet only item. It's just if I can spot them and actually need them, I'll just mention that if nobody knows about it. But yeah, the Hydra's Bane would be best. The no extra boost on resistance, which is something that I'm actually glad they actually gave better statistics on. Originally, you had to actually just unequip every piece of equipment you had, and then actually equip each one individually and check it out. Now it's just actually a menu option, which is extremely nice. They changed that on. Now, Hydra's Bane is probably what I'm going to be going with, but also because of being a Dragon Amulet account, we do get options of more items, being different capes and shit. For now, we need to get a hold of some better armor, though. Energy resistance +1. It doesn't give anything else, mind you. Fire, energy, none. Really none? No stat bonuses, no resistances, no nothing. Okay, this is the one we're going to be aspiring to get a hold of before we actually face the Hydra. Wind resistance, crit, and wisdom boost. Nice. And rings and necklaces. This is only 2. Okay, melee defense, resistance against water, melee defense, and none. Okay, so this one's just a little bit stronger than the Ring of Light. But the Ring of Light is something we could actually probably try to get a hold of here real soon anyways. So, yeah. Oh yeah, if I'm not mistaken, if you actually go into the catapult minigame, it's actually a good way to get money at low levels. So yeah, let's actually go on our first quest. We seriously need to level up though. But we will get there eventually. Twiddly is a little bitch right now. which, literally, no offense to any Twiddly fans, literally on that one, it's just literally right now, Twiddly is not going to be doing too good because our charisma's not that high. But I know as a warrior, we don't really need too much mana, as long as we don't actually go into any of the classes. Now, I probably won't actually go into any of the classes anytime soon. And that's just because you need to actually get to the point of being able to. But if anybody that has played DragonFable has any suggestions of what classes you want to see me get into, please do suggest, because I have no idea. I played with the Paladin a bit, the Death Knight. I played with a little bit of all the classes that I know of. Sorry about the congestion, allergies. I forgot to take an allergy pill before I started. I just know that now. But that's really something I need to actually think about more. Because the more we actually go through the game, the more we're going to need a better class. Because truthfully, as good as the base classes are, they are way better. I've ran with the Rift Walker, as obviously I've stated. I was using it beforehand when its Rift Cutter boost only had a 25 instead of 50. Thank God it was changed, mind you. It made things relatively difficult, but once you actually get the hang of it, it's actually not too hard. But for that, I also need to think about what type of weapons I want to go into. If I go with like Soul Weaver, it follows the same thing as like the Rogue, where at low levels it starts off relatively weak, but then goes into being a badass class. But luckily its damage type is actually more dependent on what type of weapon you have equipped, instead of being like some other classes, being like the Paladin being more tailored to the warriors, or the Necromancer being tailored more toward the mages. Which is a really good thing ultimately, so it gives us another option. There's the dragon variation of the warrior. Means more attacks, more damage, but also at sacrifice of course, more mana being needed. There's the Dragon Lord, is a really broken class, mind you, inside of here, because you get really good health regen and really good mana regen with the abilities you have. But for now, I'm just going to stick warrior because I have no idea what to go with. I know I do need to go with more character customization options, but that is primarily between like the Rift in Time and of course Falk Reaches, shit. And you can also go to other locations to be able to get better customization options. But we'll get there. We'll get there. For now, we're just gonna be sticking like this. Remember, there was actually a quest that gave us an actual sword as an option. If I remember correctly, this one we have to go up and actually face a bunch of elementals. Sweet. What is that for? Major sketchbook. Okay, she's always after a bunch of books and weird things, so book delivery, yes. What do you have? Let's see. Okay, so we can get a level 1 belt. Wow, these look cool. Well, okay. I guess we'll trade that in to be able to get a belt for the time being. And we're already making our way up a little bit. Okay, with no more, let's see, no quests. And let's see, training. Oh, thank God they left that as being a free thing. I'm gonna keep going with the same pattern here for the time being. I know my strength needs to be a lot higher, so does my wisdom, especially when going into classes like the Rift Walker, the Dragon Mage, Paladin, so on and so forth. Well, let's actually invite him, yeah. Let's see, we'll require level 10. Okay, that sucks. Sorry. Let's see, what do you have? Surgeon's weapon. See, Does it give us a quest option? Begin quest. This is the one I was talking about. Oh shit. We're already getting our ass stomped. And we're back down to running very poorly. Well, fuck me. I think it's because of all the rain and everything going on. If it's gonna keep doing this, I'm not gonna actually go through it too often. If we're trying to level up. But yeah, something we need to do is get to level 10 as soon as possible, just so we can actually continue with the storyline. So once we get to Falcon Reach, we can actually do a bit more when it comes down to customization options and also equipment. But all in due time, all in due time. So, yeah, at least I believe this is actually the quest, mind you, to be able to get a piece of equipment, sword, whatever. I remember there being one. Seriously, come the fuck on. I just literally got out of the battle. We're not gonna be able to do this. Not at the point we're at here. So yeah, we're gonna have to abandon the quest. Where am I? What the fuck? Okay. Like I said, we're not gonna be able to do that because the fact we're not strong enough at this point. Blow runes. Sure. Okay, this one we can actually do. So. Like I said, I don't really know too much to do besides just go through the storyline and play. Because that's just me. I tend to actually just start and then actually just forget about what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing after a while, so bear with me. But we're almost at 5th level. So what, are they all free for leveling up, or is it only just until you get up to a certain level? If it's until you hit a certain level, this actually be really good for us being relatively low level at this point. He's just literally destroying them. Seriously. Damn. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if we actually get out the quest here, or after the quest, we can actually go ahead and equip a secondary partner for this. If I remember correctly, you have an option for your guardian to be able to equip random different characters that they've actually added into it as options for you to use as guests. Ones you normally can't use any other way, or ones you can use, but you only can use different versions, or they're harder to get to. So that is an option. But for now, we just need to go through this dungeon. I remember the hide was actually relatively difficult if you don't have a fire weapon or a electricity weapon. But that's as far as my memory goes. It's been a while, like I said. But seriously, since we actually got Walleth inside of our party, he's just destroying the fuck out of them. He's just dealing massive fucking damage. Because seriously, that's insane how much damage he's just dealing at regular without a technique. See right there, 4th level, 16. Okay, ancient text. What is that for? So back up here. Okay, if I remember correctly, or if my assumption's correct, I should actually more likely say. Since we got an ancient text, we can actually give it to her to be able to actually get a hold of another piece of equipment. Temporary, but we're getting to the point where we're gonna be doing pretty decently now. Okay, so let's get you just leveled up. Okay, so it seems to still be free, but God, we're so close to a level up. Damn. Well, now, like I said, if I actually remember correctly, yes, remove. Let's make this a bit easier to a degree. Okay, so now we're doing pretty good. We have better partners. Can we go ahead and do this one, or... Okay, so we have to have one no party. Fuck. Only for level 10. Okay, I was thinking we could possibly cheat the system a little bit. But, no go. So, yeah, let's actually just do this. You also the same way, or... Yeah, you're the same way. Well, that sucks. Seriously, where is that one quest? I remember it being somewhere. There was this one quest where you could actually go up this mountainside, defeat a bunch of elementals, and you could actually get a hold of a weapon. A electricity weapon, if I remember. This has to be it. It's the only thing we haven't been able to go through. Let's go down a bit. Okay. Back to running like shit. I don't know why, but I think it's my internet connection ultimately. But, yeah. We're running poorly. Let's see, do you have a resistance against electricity? No. When? Okay, that's good. Okay, this is running too bad. I really just need to. Try that. Are you doing better now? Somewhat. Well, fuck. Well, we're 6th level. If anything, we're going to be able to actually have everything else we need first. Once we do actually though get to the point we can actually go to the same Moon Ridge quest, we should be doing decent on money and equipment. One reason why I wanted to actually get to that point already is so I can actually have quests, more classes, more open, options more for different forms of weapons. Plus, we can actually get a hold of the, you can actually get a hold of the paladin armors and weapons, which are actually decent ones to begin with. Especially for lower level characters. But that's only if you're like roughly 10 or higher. If I remember the lowest level weapon, I may be mistaken. And if I am, I do apologize. I will try to fix this eventually. I will correct myself eventually, but for now, yeah. At least I'm avoiding the lightning this time. Ah, shit. Okay. You light or you electricity? Your electricity. Okay. This doesn't bode well. Raven's problem is she does electricity. Yeah, I know I can't turn down really the resolution any more than what I have. But it's running like shit so far. See, ice, water. Okay, so nothing you have, so let's just try this. Truthfully, it's really weird to actually see if you're not dealing like 50 to 60 points of damage per with that attack. And that's because the last time I played was actually on the same account, but with my level 34 Riftwalker. And since I've been doing well with that, I'm really used to seeing that kind of damage being pumped out. She's gonna make this painful, truthfully. What's she gonna do? Trying. 43, okay, that's really good. Unexpected for this level, but really good, no complaints. Almost got him down. We haven't taken any damage, mind you. First thing taken a hit has so far been our mana. And, well, I need this done as quick as possible. Okay, and finally, it's down. God, I need a better weapon, truthfully. Is this the right way, or... I have no idea. The only one right now I actually feel comfortable with is spamming different attacks with his Nythera, and that's because of her ability to be able to just heal herself naturally. Both mana and hit points. But because of that, there are downsides, of course, and none that I can think of at the moment at least. Besides, her shit takes a lot of mana. At least in general base, it takes a lot of mana. I know there's worse out there, but whatever. And we're almost done with this one too. Yeah, I know I keep saying that I'm not sure or this has to be the place where you have to fight a bunch of the elementals to be able to actually get a weapon. But I know the puddles and shit are actually elementals as well. But I'm just not 100% sure about it. So, yeah. Because I remember it wasn't actually, first off, having this much rain. And if it did, well, it's been so long I wouldn't remember. And one of us is taking damage finally. Dear God, you hit hard. Wait, what? 68th to 90. Holy shit, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm glad we weren't hit beforehand. Okay, so we need to take it out as quickly as possible. And that's just because of how much damage it deals. Shit, that was a lot. Only level 6 and it's not already creatures dealing that much. It's a little overkill. But, yeah. Luckily enough, you just resist wind. Okay, so he's done now. When it comes down to getting on a dragon, it's gonna take a while, obviously. I may just do that off screen, but that's just because it takes a long time to do so. Several quests, of course, that are actually extremely hilarious, but I just don't want to bog these videos down, you know? Plus, as long as I keep adding stuff, technically, I will finish the game. Which is a plus, to a degree. I seriously just don't remember all this. Healing circle, maybe? Because this is about to be painful. Hopefully it's both mana and hit point. How much does this one deal out of curiosity? A lot. Yeah, a lot. Okay, good to know, good to know. So, what should I do? Remember correctly, yeah, this one actually will burn, so it will deal smaller amounts of damage over time. Yeah, like that. So, it's really good. So, I know the warriors not need too much mana, but the fact is we need a lot more than we have right now. I know I could reset my stats later in the game if I ultimately mess up with them. Well, if I mess up, I'll just reset the stats, hope for the best. But until then, we're stuck with whatever we actually have. And so far we're doing pretty good. At least that's what it seems. And he's almost down. That's good. But he's about to be fuller. I'm just gonna actually use a potion on her just so she can actually not deal damage. Which truthfully sounds bad to say, but let's see. Attack with, yeah. Let's do this one. Maybe we'll deal enough damage to defeat. Oh yeah, and then some. Okay. You regen completely, thank God. Okay, I can't see what the fuck behind the tree. But okay, so you'll win once again. So yeah. I think it'd be electricity sparking electricity constantly. Getting tongue-tied a little bit and the congestion's getting to me. So no telling how long I'll be doing this. But yeah. Once we get a new sword, we'll be able to actually deal more damage though, which is a fantastic thing because as you're seeing, we're 6th level and only dealing like 4 to 7, give or take. So yeah, actually let's see how much damage we're actually dealing. Okay, so we're dealing 5 to 10. Now, if I'm not mistaken, manual pets can be activated, but only cannot toggle pets. Okay. Wait a minute, did I hit pet skipping or manual pets? Yeah, so we're gonna have to do that outside combat. Okay, so let's do that now. If I remember correctly, okay, when checking, give options to skip your pet allows you. Okay, I accidentally hit that, not actually hit the mark. Okay. And I want to see ultimately what attacks and stuff Twiddly has, because if he has a good number of things that we could actually use to our advantage, okay, he doesn't have much of anything besides random things. Good to know. So I guess I'll change that back. I know if you get a dragon, you can actually use them ultimately as a pet and you can actually control them. One thing we'll need to do is actually to get a hold. After we get a hold of the dragon, we need to actually gather a good number of gold and actually go through it that way to be able to actually get the advanced version, so we can actually use it as a guest, which of course does mean a couple of new perks to it. But there's a lot to be able to get a hold of, a lot of potential still, things we can actually do, because the game's always evolving, which is good, truthfully. Okay, so I think we may be close to the top. No guarantee. But yeah. If it even attacks this guy, we're pretty much screwed. I'll admit that. Moving down a potion. And maybe this one will actually kill him. Oh, so close. So close to killing. Okay, so up to the top. Okay, this was the one I was thinking of. Okay, oh goddamn. Energy 20. Sorry, 200. After we beat this guy though, well, these elementals will be doing a lot better. Gotta take it off manual, fuck. So yeah. Let's just deal a good number of damage right here. Continue didn't deal nearly as much as I would hope. This is gonna be the biggest problem so far that I've noticed because of the electricity resistance. Stretch really doesn't have too many more options he can actually use. Too bad there's not actually the attack option for healing mana, which makes sense why there's not. Because at that point you could just actually keep spamming that one whenever you go into combat. And then so you just heal a lot. But it's just something that he can do naturally, so whatever. As soon as we take him off manual, it'll be a lot better. And hopefully we don't actually die, because just what we may be doing, because if he hits us, we're probably screwed. We'll take most of our hit points. I'm gonna need a moment. My hair is really in the way. Okay, and there we go. Yeah, don't attack. You do, we're screwed. Try to restore some of your mana. Now, if this actually defeats all of them, that'd be great, but that's just because of having so many at the face. Okay, only one more round of attacks. I forgot we had the war cry. Okay, so turn. If I'm not mistaken, the power up move for the mage action is really good as well. Sure, we can't actually get a hold of both of them. Obviously, probably cannot get a hold of both of them. And now we have to attack. Shit. Okay, it's recharged, so let's hit hard. Okay, so once again, not as good as I would like. Yeah, that sucked. Yeah, let's try this again. It may look like we're winning, but also we're losing to an extent. Yeah, this is the painful part. Why didn't I remember? Yeah, why in the fuck didn't I remember? Luckily, for most of Nathio's attacks, she deals typeless damage, so it's a really good plus. But sadly, we're going to be taking a bit more damage probably if this is a kill. Okay, it did, it's good. Okay, so let's use mana potion, roller potion, roller refill. Can we just skip them or? Of course not. Okay. Let's see. Range attack plus 75. Okay, we need to use that in combination with the war cry. So we can actually possibly deal massive damage. Once again, I forgot to take them off of manual. I'll have to do that at some point in time. But until then, we're doing it like this. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Let's continue following that up. And hopefully we don't have too much more problems like with the electricity elemental, I believe, lightning elemental, I forget names really quickly. I'm not too good with names. It's just the way I am. Unless I've actually been reading it, talking about it, listening, hearing say the name a lot. It's one of the things I just don't tend to remember. But as much of a good thing that is, also a bad thing to a degree, I imagine. There's a good side to it at least. Okay, so now that one's down. We only have one more, and then we can finally get it to stop lagging. Okay. So there's that one. I forgot to use, of course, the dagger attack thing, but whatever. I'll try to use it this time. Or not too bad for good laser threat. Okay. And you can actually get the elementals as pets, which is a thing that we can actually try to do if we get enough dragon crystals, at least in the future. Or being able to get them as being free thing to begin with. I doubt it, mind you, but yeah, something there we can look forward to. And I forgot to use it again. Fuck. Well, another good reason to actually get to Fog Bridge as soon as possible, so we can actually get to the point of being able to save our presets. If you have a DragonFable account, that is a good option. But for now, we're stuck having to re-equip every time. There's not gonna be much here, but whatever. Let's see how much damage it deals. 21 is actually not too bad for the base weapon. It's really fucking good. Finally! Open chest. What do we have? Oh shit, we can actually get higher level now? We can actually get higher level of these weapons. We can get higher levels of these weapons. Shit, okay. I'm shocked ultimately because for the longest time you've never been able to. I remember there only being the level 2 version. But it's not a shock. You know? Ironic there's actually an electric weapon. But we have it to level 80. Damn, okay. Decent damage, of course. We need to actually be able to get one better damage to be expected, but yeah, we can actually go up to level 80 version. If we ever need a good electricity weapon, we can actually go here. Now, we're not level 10, and since they're free, I'm going to go ahead and actually pay for the level 10 and level 2. That is just so we can equip the level 2 now, and since we hit level 10, equip the level 10. And there it is. Complete this quest, let's see. Good amount of gold, a dark crystal. I don't remember what they're for. But it's one here. Yeah. Okay, so we have up to level 80 we can go up with, if we wish to. I doubt we will because there are a lot better options as equipment. So it's really just trading by him free. I need to test that out later, since it's saving us a lot of gold, truthfully. But we have belt and cape. The belt, cape, we could use a helmet, but I don't think we can get one. Let's see. Let's crit and wisdom boost. So what does this one give? This gives like a lot more. And it's only level 1, so I think we're going to stick with this one for a while. Dark crystal, let's see, every time, yeah. Well, 60 gold though. Rings. 40. This one's actually more worth in the long run, but this is actually not too bad for a base. But I have the gold for it, so let's actually get this. And voila! We have like most of the item slots filled up now. Oh yeah, 2 things. Manual off, set you back up on high. I imagine it's gonna annoy the fuck out of certain people. But we're here. We're in Oaklore right now. We haven't gotten to Falcon Reach, mind you. But yeah, this one I really need to do in the future is actually get there, at least like in the next episode or something. But yeah, there's several options we can do for classes. For anybody who actually cares about what class they're going to, please suggest down below in the comments what class I should go into. And yeah, give me suggestions because I don't know all the classes inside this game still. If there's any you actually want to see me go after, or any quest lines of course you want to see me go after and complete individually as a separate thing, like certain side quests, because I do intend on actually completing the Orb Saga with this character, so that is something to look forward to. But thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked it. Like, comment, subscribe down below. Let me know of any games you'd like to see me play in the future, and I hope to see you in another video.